it. There you go.
Project 365, day 125.
Ooh.
Today is Reading with Bree. Child's book. Bang. Not with me, not Cash in the Hat. This book. What is the book, Bree?
Wolfred.
Wolfred. Let's do it.
Wolfred. Wolfred. It was the warmest of lights on the coldest of nights that drew Wolfred to Fancy Pants Tower. So inviting it was, and so dazzling because it was sucking up everyone's power. Now Wolfred McFlea was a rider, you see, who was willing to swallow his pride. He was hungry and cold, not a word had he sold, so he took up a job there inside. The boss was a pig, rather boastful and big, and his trotters were covered in gold. He carried a dog that was small as a frog, and this is what Wolfred was told. At Fancy Pants Tower, we pay by the hour. Pushing buttons is all that's required. You don't say hello, you don't put on a show, just push or you'll find yourself fired. And my tower's reserved for the fine and deserved, for the famous, the rich and the royal. Now here is your room, which you'll share with the broom, the bucket, the mop, and the oil. So night after night, by the pearlescent light, Wolfred went up and went down. He never said hi, good night, or goodbye. Neither offered a smile nor a frown. He never said boo to the ghost on floor 2. Never hurried the slow folks along. Year after year, up to there, down to here. Wolfred never did anything wrong. And after each shift in the fancy pants lift, Wolfred made sure it was clean. He took out his pen, some paper, and then he wrote about all he had seen. He sent stories by air to his friends over there, and they waited each dawn for the gift. He became quite renowned for the things he wrote down about life in the Fancy Pants lift. Until one windy day when a plane went astray and landed in just the wrong place. So Wolfred McFlea was fired, you see, and the boss threw him out in disgrace. But later that night, by the flickering light, Wolfred thought something was wrong. It was little Bo Peep and 2 of her sheep, but their teeth and their tails were too long. "You're not fooling me," exclaimed Wolfred McFlea. "I can see what you're trying to hide." He toppled the sack from the pig napper's back, and the boss and his dog were inside. Mr. Pig rubbed his head. "I'm so grateful," he said. "Any room in my tower is yours." "The room that suits me," replied Wolfred McFlea, "is the one that can go between floors. Now I should let you know, if you ever do go to Fancy Pants Tower to stay, there's a wolf in the lift who's unlikely to shift, and he lives there to this very day. I give you this warning, he might say good morning or give you a book from his shelf. There's no need to be scared, but you must be prepared to push all the buttons yourself." The end.
That's it.
Wolfred.
Well, that was awesome. Fantastic. Boom.
Boom.
Peace out, everybody. Love you. And see you tomorrow.
Toodaloo.
Get everybody involved.